What's up guys, it's Jake, it's back with another Dawn of War Soulstorm 1v1s video, and in today's video we have Aaron Beast playing as Imperial Guard on the left hand side with his opponent Tornado version 2.0 playing as Tau on the right hand side, with the map these guys playing on being none other than Meeting of Minds. So I'm actually pretty excited to bring this video to you guys today. Basically I've been having a bit of a jam with Imperial Guard lately, and I'm really enjoying them quite a lot. And I thought what would be better than to make like a video with 3 Imperial Guard games where you know, we can watch them together and I can probably give some better advice, since like I said I have been giving this race a bit of a try lately. So first off, we'll just start off with the openers. So Tornado is opened with the Tau Barracks, 1 Generator, and 3 Kappas Stealth Suits, and 2 Builders. Oh, what's this? And Jetpacks, obviously. Aaron has opened with the Infantry Command, 2 Guardsman Squads, 3rd one on the way, 2 Builders, and Command Squad. So this is a pretty standard opener from Aaron Beast. Itchy nose. And actually it's pretty standard on both sides. Tau Commander also comes out from Tau. Tornado manages to even get a decap on Aaron's side, this point right here, which is pretty normal to happen to IG, I think. You know, they don't really have any detector units early game, except for the Psyker, but you don't really get them out that early. So one thing as well when you're fighting against Tau, I just thought I'd mention, is making the plasma generators. Usually you want to build it far back next to a strategic point or something. Well, at least that's what I like to do, just so it's protected from whatever. But if you're expecting Vespids, it's better to place the generators somewhere like in the middle of your base, so you can get to it quickly without having to run all the way, you know, say for example back to this back corner. If you did place your generators back there, that's something I've learned recently as well. But the command squad is just going to go straight in and take out this generator, while this Tau commander is just going to focus this guardsman squad. I don't know why he's not. I feel like he should be attacking trying to get like the command squad's health down as much as possible. But yeah, this general with his Rolex has super good damage. It's I think it's even better than the, you know, Force Commander and Chaos Lord's bolt pistol, but that's only if you have the priest attached. Bear that in mind. The priest gives the damage buff, which makes it quite a strong ranged weapon. It can take out building units pretty quickly, and then you can go into melee with him to take out like generators, listening posts, that type of thing. While I've been talking, there's like been some massive engagements going on. Tornado sent out 2 Fire Warrior squads, but they're a little bit, they're not being controlled properly. They're just kind of just standing here and just dying. This squad might get wiped. I think Tornado just really wants to, yeah, get rid of the command squad, which he actually does. He kills the priest and the general. So actually, it did kind of work out in his favor. He did lose a few Fire Warriors though. Aaron has also just dropped a turret right in Tau's base. We won't let you down, son. Pretty nuts that Tornado let that happen. But I think this is one of like Aaron's strategies he likes to do, and it definitely works, especially with the Tech Priest super fast repair speed. So these games, by the way, aren't going to be recent ones like I normally do, where I cast games from the month. This game was played, all the games that I'm going to be casting, I think were played around like 2021, so quite a while ago. This turret is actually able to reach this Fire Warrior squad. They will have to, yeah, get to a safe shooting distance. 3rd Fire Warrior squad now comes out from Tornado. The problem right now, obviously, is the Tech Priest. With 3 Fire Warrior squads shooting on it, it can still repair this thing. 3 Fire Warrior squads and the Tower Commander shooting on it isn't enough to destroy it. So somehow, Tornado needs to kill the Tech Priest. But meanwhile, Aaron has destroyed this listening post. Will now cap it. Even gets rid of the relic. Decaps that as well. Already this is looking very, very bad for Tornado. His economy is being delayed quite a bit with this harass from Aaron Beast. Plus 85 to plus 0 for him. Compared to plus 98. Oh Jesus. Plus 98 to plus 20 for Aaron Beast. And Aaron even drops the 3rd generator.
Picking up 5 minutes until
Tornado is going to have to do some work to get back on track and have a chance at beating Aaron Beast. Aaron might have to pull out from this position. It's just under heavy fire from these Fire Warriors. Listening post got built, but it looks like it will get destroyed, but not before taking 1 Fire Warrior model. So already Tornado is getting to work on taking his points back and building the listening posts up. This gives Aaron an opportunity to strike elsewhere, down in this bottom location. Well, not before Tornado comes and defends it. This Tech Priest might die. Yeah, it was trying to repair the listening post, but down it goes. Looks like Tornado even lost most of his builders, so he had to remake them. Get those boys to work. Finally, this listening post will go down as well. Okay. Coming over to Aaron's side, he's actually going tier 2 already, and he drops all his generators down. So he's going to have a massive power boost, and looks like he'll definitely be going for vehicles in tier 2. That many generators probably tells me he wants to go Bessies because they're the most expensive of the vehicles. 250 power per Basilisk can really eat up your power supply. Tornado is gonna move forward a bit. Ooh, Lightning Arc comes out from the Psyker, so Aaron is already tier 2. Yeah, the Fire Warriors will have to retreat. Most beginner players that I see playing Tau, they don't really know how to control their Fire Warriors properly. They never seem to retreat when they really need to. If you don't retreat fast enough with the Fire Warriors, they'll get caught up in melee, and it makes them open to getting wiped pretty easily. Now the mechanized command comes out from Aaron.
6 minutes until taken hold.
Tornado is actually already tier 2, which is very surprising considering how behind he was in tech. His economy is actually better than Aaron's right now. Well, in terms of requisition at least. Obviously Aaron's power supply is much higher. So Aaron will go for the Chimeras. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, a heavy weapons team as well comes out. So now the Chimera will be able to transport the guardsmen around. Plus they have the Commissar attached. So now morale is not a problem for them. All the Commissar has to do is execute 1 man, and any squads nearby will be immune to morale damage for a certain amount of time. And Chimeras as well, on their own, are very deadly vehicles. With guardsmen inside, they do more damage. They're also really good at taking out vehicles with low armor, like other transports from other races, like rhinos and all that sort of thing. Heavy weapons team gets deployed up on this ridge. The range on these guys are no joke. And even with the las cannon attached, it becomes even longer. target acquired was used on the heavy weapons team. It will go down. Nice. Nice focusing by the Fire Warriors there. Oh, Pathfinder's come out from Tornado. He marks the command squad. Will it go down? Ooh, no, it doesn't. They managed to escape in time. So far, not a bad trade-off from Tornado. He managed to get rid of the heavy weapons team that was there and a couple of command squad units. But now this is a bit of a problem. He needs anti-vehicle. He needs stealth suit fusion blasters or something. Where are his stealth suits? There's one squad down here. I've turned on unit occlusion as well, but I hope you guys don't mind that. I don't know why I was playing with it off before, but it's very handy to have it on. Being able to see units hiding in terrain and behind buildings and that sort of thing is super useful. Oh my god, okay, Aaron's actually already tier 3. So he went for a very fast tier 3 there. He also made one Basilisk. I thought he would make more, honestly, but no, he went for the fast tier 3 there. Now this is going to be a problem for Tornado to deal with. We got Cassicans out. Wow. Priest uses Fanaticism. And now the Fire Warriors are actually going to tie up the Cassicans in melee. Oh, that was really unfortunate. 2 Fire Warrior squads take the brunt of that strafing run. They didn't see it coming. You have to really pay attention to the general. If he does a little kind of like a movement with his arm, that's how you can tell the strafing run is coming. But it looks like Tornado didn't see it, and so, yeah. Got a little bit punished there. Very unfortunate the Fire Warriors have no, what do you call it, devilfish to hide in as well. And to pull back with.
Sir, what do we do? It is my duty to serve. I will walk now.
Surprisingly, Tornado managed to get this thermo generator up and was holding it for a while, so he must have had a nice whoa, his economy is pretty high. So why didn't he make a vehicle beacon, I wonder? Is he going straight for the Monka command post? That's crazy. Okay. He's trying to match Aaron's teching, I guess. But now the big generator goes down.
Taking hits.
Yeah. Very crazy recovery by Tornado. I really thought any other like player, mid player I would say, especially me, suffering an early harass like that, that would have set me back for the rest of the game, honestly. I've got to work on those recovery skills. I don't know how these players do it, but they do it. They just get on it. So, well, Tornado's going for the Monka command post. I think this is a good idea. The, what are they called? Crisis battlesuits and the Hammerhead gunships seem to be a better counter to the Imperial Guard's heavy tier 3 units, especially the vehicles. So I think this is a good choice to make. It's actually up. He could add the plasma gun to the plasma rifle to the Tau Commander as well. Snipe some IG units. Now Aaron is going to push in with the Keskins, and he's even got a squad of Ogrins. Ogrins are also no joke by any means. Skyray gunship comes out now, but immediately gets stunned by the Psyker. We also have an XV8 battlesuit from Tornado. Obviously with the heavy flamer added on, this thing is DPS heaven. But don't fight a melee with the Ogrins, you'll get killed. Ogrins are actually going to go straight for these Fire Warriors, which should have retreated much earlier. Now they might get wiped. Oh, okay. Experience are going to go close in with these cascades and see how quickly the health goes down. Some of these units aren't being microed by a tornado. Maybe he just doesn't see it. And Tornado keeps dropping more sky rays. This is a lot of firepower on Aaron's side. He's even got 4 chimeras out. I was going to say cameras. 5th one on the way. That's a lot of damage to deal with. Let's just switch over to Aaron's side. Yeah, okay, he is getting the tier 4 research now. Tornado has not got it yet, but Tornado did drop the Coalition Center, gets the Ethereal out. Having the Ethereal out gives all the Tau units a bit of a buff, which obviously you would need this late in the game. Suffering a bit of economy damage here, loses this strategic point, but I think he might still be fine. Yeah, still got a healthy amount of requisition to play with. Now the Chimeras are just going to attack this listing post, but they can't detect the stealth suits. Battle suits will even jump in and deal with those vehicles easily. I wonder if the barrage was done for the sky rays here. So far, good response from Tornado, I have to say. The only problem now, I think, for him is Aaron being on his way to tier 4. Okay, Tornado also starts the tier 4 research. Pretty crazy. Fanaticism is a really, really useful ability on the Priest. Makes the entire squad invincible. They don't even take any damage whatsoever. And morale gets restored. They can still attack and do all those things as well. So yeah, very crazy ability. You can use it to push a fortified position. You can use it to retreat. It's great. There's many uses for it. But once the ability time ends, then the squad can be vulnerable. So you got to also be careful. It's not just spamming the ability and, you know, praying that you do what you need to do, I guess. Awesome. So now the Teachings of Monica comes out for Tornado, and he makes the Hammerhead gunship, but Aaron drops the Mars Pattern Command, and it looks he has so many resources available to go for the Baneblade, which he does. He starts making it now. Kind of all he has to do right now is just wait till the Baneblade comes out, and then just do his thing with it. I mean, what more is there to say? 11 barrels of hell. That thing is no joke. I would probably say the best relic unit in the game. But even then, in terms of firepower, I would say, but even then, every relic unit kind of has its own, like, specialties. But the Baneblade is definitely, if you just want to destroy shit, it'll get shit done. Now we've got a Lehman Russ battle tank out from Aaron Beast, another superb unit for Imperial Guard. One downside, obviously, to making the Hammerhead gunships is the Curse of the Machine Spirits. You can only make 2 Hammerhead gunships, so just stunning one and then, you know, focusing it down can really it's just a big, you know, weakness of Tal's vehicles, I guess, against Imperial Guard. Now the Baneblade is out. What does Tal have?
1 minute until taking hold victory.
He doesn't really have any counter to the Baneblade at the moment, actually. Luckily, stealth suits with the squad leader. He can use the Imperial EMP grenade to stun the Baneblade if he needs to, and that can be their answer. Just like the Curse of the Machine Spirits, that's the Tau's answer to the Imperial Guard vehicles. Ooh, what's this Hammerhead gunship doing? Is that a clone one? Please tell me that's a clone one. We'll never find out because Tornado deletes his buildings and hands the game over to Iron Beast. Yeah, fair enough. Tier 4 Imperial Guard compared to this small Tau's army will be very, very hard to deal with. So, looking at the kill score here, oh, this is interesting. So, Aaron, 80 units killed to 78 units lost. Obviously, he did raise a lot more building, but I was going to say in terms of units, unit-wise, it didn't look like, it looked like Tornado was killing a lot more on Aaron's side, and that's how he was able to recover as well as he did and keep on top of the game. So, kudos to him. Kudos to Tornado for that. But when we look at the resources, Aaron definitely did much better than he did. So, and technology. Make of that what you will. Let's just move right on to the next game, guys. Okay, guys, here we are with the second game. On the right-hand side, we have Calvin Klein playing as Imperial Guard, with his opponent Scoots playing as Sisters of Battle on the left-hand side, and the map that these guys are playing on is Fallen City, the remastered version. Scoots drops the Adeptus Sororitas Convent and the Pristine Sanctuary, makes 3 missionaries, and he did drop a second builder in there as well. This opening looks like 100% like the Seraphim opener. Over on Calvin Klein's side, he goes standard. He drops the infantry command, got the second builder out first, and then makes 2 guardsman squads, 3 guardsman squads. The third one is being made in the infantry command, and obviously drops the generator. Sweet. So I was going to say, I know this is kind of like an IG focused video, but going Seraphims on this map seems like a no-brainer. It is quite a large map and the points are all pretty spaced out. So this to me looks like Seraphim Heaven. Scoots also deletes the armory to get the refund. Also made 3 missionaries just to help cap the map a bit faster as well. Same reason why Calvin Klein went for the 3 guardsmen, just to cap the map quicker. You need to on this map, there's more points and it's a bigger map. But one Seraphim squad now is going to come over. And they even managed to get the decap on this point, right before the tech priests could get there. That's unfortunate. Now they need to get out quick. Or will they stay and fight? No, they're going to stay and fight. Calvin Klein just starts capping the point again, so now the guardsmen aren't shooting. I would just cancel the capping. Just try to do as much damage as you can to get the Seraphims away. Or even just try to kill them. But no, he starts capping as soon as possible, so... yeah, whatever. These guardsmen up the top side here, however, have managed to steal this point from Sisters. Scoots jumps into this heavy cover. Not for long though. Look at how quickly these guardsmen die to these Seraphims. It's pretty nuts. Scoots is going hard with reinforcing the Seraphims. He has to make sure he can't lose too many because he doesn't have any power at the moment. Actually, he has 0 power, so now, at this point, he has to be careful about losing Seraphims because he won't be able to reinforce them. He needs to drop a plasma generator ASAP.
Location secured and sanctified.
I think he might do it now. Or not. Bit of an engagement going on in this heavy cover here. Guardsmen are broken. Not good. And the command squad is going to try type the Seraphims, but they can just keep moving away because they are accurate even while on the move. But everyone is just trying to fight in this heavy cover. Seraphims do much less damage to units when they're in heavy cover, to be honest. Yeah. Unless you have more of them, but... Calvin Klein now dropping a turret right here in Scoots' base. Not his base, but this should be his area. His turf, if you will. Oh, one missionary went down. Seraphim's gonna try to stop this tech priest from... Oh, it's not a turret, it's an infantry command. That's even worse to deal with. But unfortunately, the tech priest does go down. That's gotta hurt. He shouldn't have... Calvin Klein shouldn't have allowed that to happen. Yeah, with the infantry command up here as well, it will be easier for Calvin Klein to transport his troops across the map, which is super handy to have when you're playing as IG. At this point in time, no players appear to be going tier 2 yet, just yet. Plus 74 to plus 10 for Calvin Klein compared to plus 79 to plus 0 for Scoots. Still no power. And he's just fighting with the same Seraphim squad. That's not even being reinforced. That's crazy. He has so much requisition, I don't know. Ah, there we go. He drops one. One plasma generator there, so now he can reinforce again. But it looks like he might lose this listening post up here. Makes a battle sister squad. Okay. Ooh, this guardsman squad is ripe for the taking, honestly. Maybe the Seraphims don't quite have enough models to deal with it, though. Tech Priest also tying up this Seraphim squad. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, down the Tech Priest goes, and now Scoots can actually chase this Guardsman squad and even wipe them out, I would say. Depends on where they run to, though. They can run. Their best choice is to run into this listening post and hide. Otherwise, they will die. They'll just get chased around the map. Seraphims decide to ignore them and go for this Guardsman squad instead, which should be easy pickings as well. Yep, down it goes. Oh, and he didn't even get the cap on the critical location. Sad.
Victory countdown has begun.
Very, very annoying to deal with these Seraphims. In tier 1 at least. They become less of a problem the more the game progresses into the later tiers. But it looks like, currently, Calvin Klein has secured this position on the top part of the map, whereas Scoots is in the process of securing these 2 points from Calvin. Any tier 2s on the way yet? Yes, Calvin Klein is about to hit tier 2. There he goes. Now he can make machines. Does he have the economy for it? Oh, his economy is a little bit shaky there. Oh, plus 168 to plus 10. That's kind of bad. Scoots is at 98 to 20. Okay, yeah. It's because Calvin Klein is investing a lot into these defenses. I want to switch to Calvin Klein's position for a little bit, just so I can see where all his units are on the map. Okay.
What are your orders?
So now he's going to make a heavy weapons team. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, he's just going to bunker up here even more. Make sure that Scoots doesn't get it.
On the field.
But this is also a problem. He doesn't want...
Look out!
He doesn't want to have to deal with this. Surely he needs to deal with that somehow. That sounded like a bit of an oxymoron.
Best you've got.
He needs to take this part of the map back, because that could lead to some sneaky pushes from sisters.
What now?
This listening post should go down if Calvin Klein adds the las cannon, which I'm sure he will, just to do more damage against this building. But now the Seraphims are slowly making their way up here. They even get rid of this post, do the decap. So this is the problem for IG right now. priests coming out from Calvin Klein. He will attach them to the guardsman squad. Might even pay to make the Tactica control. Get some grenade launchers or plasma guns on these guardsmen, and they'll do even more damage.
NQ machine spirit for our safe arrival.
Scoot's now dropping the big generator. Calvin Klein already has his set up.
Where do you want us, sir?
Mechanized command also gets dropped. And Scoots drops his Manufactorum. Wonder what he's going to make with this. Probably just rhinos.
Taking hits!
Scoots is just making sure that Calvin Klein doesn't take this point back. Which, wow, look at this vision. That's crazy. Not much of a threat on this part of the map here from Sisters, so I think Calvin Klein should work on taking this point back, maybe. Now he's just dropping some depots. Basilisk depot was done. Sentinel was also being made. Oh, lightning fighters. Okay, interesting. Calvin, Scoots goes for some lightning fighters here.
We did it, sir.
What will he do with those, I wonder? He'll probably bring them over this side, maybe take out some generators. Or this generator, at least.
I will walk now.
Lightning fighters are actually better against infantry, but when you have enough of them, they can do pretty good damage against anything. Maybe he's going to go straight for the HQ, I don't know. This HQ is very exposed right now. There's nothing defending it whatsoever. There was someone hiding inside, but now they've even gone. Alright, we've got a Chimera on the way coming down now to defend the HQ, I guess. And now the attack begins. I would be so paranoid if this is what my vision looked like on the map. Like, that's crazy. How Calvin Klein allowed that to happen. Servitor goes down. Look at all this defense up here, and then look at this. The most important building you have. It's just completely empty. Confessor was made on Scoots' side. He's probably going to try do something here.
Is that the best you've got?
But there is a Basilisk Scout for Scoots. Calvin Klein. Why am I mixing up the names today? I don't know.
We've been overrun.
It's been a pretty busy day today. I just built my bed. New bed frame, so I don't know why that would change anything. But yeah, Calvin Klein is going to reclaim this point. Meanwhile, it looks like Scoots is going to plant something here. Does he have the crack grenades? If he's got crack grenades, okay, no, he's not going to do whatever he was probably planning to do. He's going to come back. Lightning fighters focus the command squad, but they retreat inside the HQ. Same with the builder here. This lightning fighter dangerously low on health. You want to pull that back maybe? No, okay, it goes down. Any Celestians? Yeah, one Celestian squad, okay. Listening post goes down here. Last lightning fighter gets stunned and destroyed. I don't know what Scoots was planning with that, but he lost both his lightning fighters. Some rhinos even coming in here, but they're going down as well. Lots of vehicles being lost to Scoots. IG is very, very well and truly bunkered up here, I'd say. Whatever Scoots was planning up this way, I think he should stick with it. Missionary gonna shoot these chimeras, but I mean, like, he's not gonna last much longer for this world. Here comes some more rhinos, but like I was saying in the previous game, chimeras can actually deal with rhinos, but if those rhinos have Celestians inside, then maybe not. I didn't expect this. So one Chimera goes down. Will another Chimera go down? Feels like no crack grenades have been done from Scoots yet.
Look out! Here they come!
Calvin Klein is going to send out Chimeras against Scoots' buildings, which is good. Chimeras can deal with this pretty well. A heavy weapons team and a turret was finally dropped to give some extra defense down here.
It's no good! We can't hold them!
What was that? Wrath of the Emperor was used on a destroyed Chimera. That's what it looked like from my point of view. Maybe he actually used it on a squad that was there, but I don't know. Fortunately, the heavy weapons team goes down. These guys are providing some defense, but there's nothing defending them in return, so they can just get focused pretty easily. Look at how quickly the health goes down. Oh, we got the Holy Edict used on these guardsmen. They get stunned. One counter to a Celestian. Two Celestians in general, I guess, is to keep making the priests and tie them up in melee. Priests can usually deal with them pretty nicely, but you will have to just keep making more because obviously Celestians are also good in melee attack, but it's enough to, you know, tie them up and maybe hopefully take some units out. That was an Exorcist, holy crap. Scoots is tier 3. Whereas Calvin Klein is still tier 2. This Exorcist is gonna be a huge problem for IG here.
Where's our fire support?
But nope, Calvin Klein makes more Chimeras. Oh, that was a Hunter Killer missile there.
We must brave.
Some basilisks on this side might be useful as well.
Setting
But Calvin Klein's just losing Chimeras left and right. It's pretty crazy. Oh, 2 Exorcists out from Scoots. Pretty overkill. Calvin Klein's going to go for the tier 3 now. Looks like he did manage to thin this sister's army quite a bit. However, a fresh squad of Celestians Celestians comes.
taking hits.
Fairly decent hold from Calvin Klein so far, I'd say. Looking at the economies, plus 115 to plus 59 for IG compared to plus 118 to plus 90 for Sisters.
Where's our fire support?
Wow, Scooter's economy is much higher. So what is... Well, why would Calvin Klein get a LP3 there? I think he should have upgraded this one at least. LP3s are a pretty expensive investment. Some people have said in the comments that it's better to go for a second HQ because it pays off more or something, I'm not too sure. Yeah, Calvin Klein brings his Bessies down, which is good. Obviously, Celestians having the amount of hit points they have, they can charge through most fortifications just to get to the basilisks. But in this case, I don't think it's a good idea for Scoots to do that. Calvin Klein is now tier 3. Does he have a command squad up? No, he doesn't have the command squad. He should make the command squad just for the strafing run. some of these can even get autocannons. Yeah, there we go.
Ready and willing, sir.
Gets the
Ready and
autocannons on the
willing,
heavy
sir.
weapons teams. And now sisters won't be able to push this. I guess Calvin Klein just has to keep bunkering up.
The machine spirit's voice.
Tier 3 to 4 sisters battle can't have a kind of struggle against charging fortified defenses. But Scoots is now going for the shrine. Calvin Klein hasn't done his tier 4 research yet. While this defense is pretty good from Calvin Klein, I think even the Living Saint can make this less of a problem. And some penitent engines as well will also be hard to deal with.
Present and accounted for, sir.
A well-coordinated strike by sisters could break this defense for sure.
Where's our fire
Not sure what this
support?
Chimera is doing. What the hell? Okay. Sacrifices itself for the greater good, obviously. Still LP1 here. Yeah, Living Saint almost out. Now one penitent engine comes out from Scoots 2.
We'll cover our
It'll
men.
be really easy for the Living Saint to remove these heavy weapons teams, especially since they don't move. She can do major damage to them.
Ready to fire.
So
We'll cover our men.
that's what I'm thinking. She's going to jump in, take out the heavy weapons teams first.
We'll get through our
Meanwhile, the Celestians will be able to push in, take out the buildings. I don't know if Seraphim's still alive. I don't think so.
Look out! Here they
Doesn't look
come.
like it. Also, don't even start with the penitent engines. So,
Let me preach his name. Is that the best?
Living
you've
Saint
got?
and penitent engines can tag team the heavy weapons teams. That's what I'm calling it so far. Oh, she's up here. Okay. He's gonna do a split attack type deal. Now Calvin's in a bit of trouble down here. He's not able to destroy the engines quick enough. All his static defenses will go down. I think having the command squad definitely would have come in handy here. He could have used the curse of the machine spirits.
So good. We can't hold them.
He didn't even make the Tactica control. I think he needed it in this game. Calvin Klein calls again. Loses everything. Bessies go down. Scoot says, nah, I'll be observing for now. I'm too tired after this game. It took beating IG. Took all the energy out of me. But no, well played by him. Well played by him. What a crazy game. Each player taking the points from their opponents. That's great. Already the Living Saint is going to go down though. These missiles do quite some work on demon units. Especially singular ones like her, but GG to Scoots. If you're wondering why I'm always pausing the videos, it's because I have to cough. I was a bit sick with the flu recently, and I guess I'm still getting over it. I'm always sick, you guys know that. That's nothing new by now. But anyway, Calvin Klein gets the most kills here, surprisingly enough. But Scoots killed a lot more, destroyed a lot more buildings there, and also was better with his economy. And I think that's what helped him win the game for sure. And there we go, technology. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Let's now move on to the third and final game. Alright guys, here we are with the third and final game. And on the top side we have Focus playing as Necrons, with his opponent Master Yoba playing as Imperial Guard on the bottom side. Master Yoba, oh sorry, the map that they're playing on? Tranquility's End. Is it the remastered one? I think this is just the normal Tranquility's End.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Master Yoba goes standard, infantry command generator, 3 guardsman squads, and focus, also going pretty standard from the looks of it. Makes all the scarabs first, and 2 necro warriors. Cool. So Master Yoba, you might know, he like top Soulstorm player. I think everybody knows that by now. But usually he plays orcs. In this game, he's gonna give his Imperial Guard a go. He's also really good with Imperial Guard. I've seen some of his other games. Focus also really good Necron player, so this should be an interesting one. Some of you players might have seen this game already, being as old as the game is, and it has maybe like 50 something downloads on Dowstats, so but it's got to be a good one, right? Master Yoba and Focus, so let's see what happens. Focus actually captures this point quickly, because as you know, in such a map like Tranquility's End, when you're Necrons, the opponent tends to try steal your points early on, such as you can see here. Master Yoba is already capturing this point. General and Priest are going to try sniff out Necron's base. They do see this obelisk. They will be able to take it down, I would say, honestly. Necrons just don't really have the army capacity this early in the game to deal with this. The Scarabs will try to repair it, but they most likely will die.
What would you have me do?
Nice, using the knockback effect on the Priest to knock the Scarabs away. Okay, maybe not. Wailing Doom gets cast on the Guardsman. Necron Warriors also join the battle. One thing with Necrons, don't feel bad about retreating, because Necron Warriors still have pretty good accuracy even while they're moving. It's not amazing, but it's not as bad as you know, other races that suffer a huge penalty. So it looks like Focus does save this post for now. Necron Warriors will absolutely decimate these guardsmen here. Turn them into atoms quite nicely. Master Yoba adds the Commissar to the command squad instead of the Psyker. You don't really need the Psyker, to be honest. The Commissar does better melee damage and better range damage. Since Necrons doesn't really have any like infiltrated units, sure, you can use the Strip Soul on the Necron Lord, but having the Commissar is better because you can harass the generators, harass the Scarabs. You can do better damage that way. So it's definitely the better choice to go for the Commissar here. But now 3 Necron Warrior squads coming to protect this Summoning Core, which does get up in time. And even the Disruption Field gets researched here. So Focus is going to go for a bit of a Necron Warrior mass, plus Flayed Ones, and also getting the Disruption Field. No Necron Lord so far. His economy is sitting at plus 70 power, 45% time bonus, compared to 97 and 10 on Imperial Guard's side. Pretty solid economy from both players. Focus is going to try and take this portion of the map back though. He's got to stop the Agency from building their infantry command. Master Yoba obviously runs to defend. But now the Necron Warriors have their Disruption Field, and even a Flayed One squad can get dropped in here as well. Force the Guardsmen to retreat. The Flayed Ones will break their morale quickly. One Necron Warrior squad gets wiped. Still, Focus fights on. Unfortunately, the infantry command does go up though from Master Yoba, and now the Agencies can hide inside. These Necron Warriors and Flayed Ones manage to scare off these Guardsmen, however, but they will be able to join the fight again pretty easily once the Necro Warriors start retreating or falling back a bit. Ooh. Not sure if the Flayed Ones should be pushing this right now. 2 go down. Yeah. Back they retreat.
Is that the best you've got?
Focus is going to have another go at this infantry command. I'm not sure why he's doing this. It can just get repaired.
We'll walk now.
He doesn't have the Necron Lord, at least, with the Solar Pulse, so he doesn't have nearly enough firepower to deal with that. It's just far too fortified. But yeah, he does pull back, that's good. And he's going to go straight for tier 2. Scarab's getting the decap on this middle critical location. Nice. I think he did that as a bit of a distraction, which worked. Okay. And Master Yoba is on his way to tier 2 as well. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 generators. You do find playing as IG, you do tend to make more generators as you're going tier 2. And he even drops the tactical control as well. Yeah, okay. Plasma guns and grenade launchers will be much welcome firepower needed in this matchup. But also the priest will also be very, very handy as well, which he actually does. Master Yoba gets some priests out. One good thing as well is they'll be able to travel to this infantry command. So there'll be no wait time, just get the priest straight into the battle, which is fantastic indeed. Yoba does a bit of a cheeky scan in Necron's base, just to see if he's tier 2. And Master Yoba's economy is looking very strong here, plus 122 to plus 40, compared to plus 80 from Focus. Focus starts making some Wraiths now. Will he get the Wraith flight, or has he already got it? Hard to tell with this graphics mod. I think that green glowing circle might indicate that he does already have it, but I'm not too sure. Some Scarabs doing a bit of a scout, I guess. These guardsmen, one squad, one model has a plasma gun. So now, Focus is going to attack this position again. While the Wraiths will tie up the guardsmen, very nice. Force them to run away, so that the Necron Warriors can do all the work. That's the strategy you need to be doing, for sure. One Wraith goes down though, I think. It's all about buying time, really. The Flayed Ones and the Wraiths just needed the Guardsmen to keep away while the Necron Warriors made this attack up here. That's how you play Necrons. Most of it is just buying time. Don't forget to phase shift. There we go. Nice. Focus does take this point back. Nice bit of economy damage on Master Yoba's part there. More Wraiths coming out. Now we've got a Bessie coming from Master Yoba here. And he even makes a Chimera. Whereas... oh, Greater Summoning Core was made by Focus. And he gets some Immortals out. Any heavy weapons teams on the way? No. I guess he doesn't really need them right now.
You have chosen wisely.
Yeah, nice. The Chimeras are going to be a problem for the Necrons.
We must pray. What is your wish?
Commissar plus Priest. Very, very powerful combo to have.
What is your wish?
The priest adds the damage bonus, and then the execution on the commissar gives the squads an even bigger damage boost.
Will walk now.
Then you just add the grenades and plasma guns, and you've got a nice, solid
The Emperor's blessing.
army there.
We're under fire.
But yeah, Master Yoba will have to just keep pulling back
I will have some
the Chimera.
for this.
I guess the units weren't responding or something, they weren't going inside. One squad gets wiped, that's super unfortunate. These guys having a bit of a problem, a wraith problem on this side. It does go down.
We lost because you were all weak.
Focus has to be careful he doesn't overextend here.
Present and accounted for, sir. Taking hits. I will walk.
Maybe he'll be okay. So many guardsmen going down. They all rush inside the buildings. Nice. Master Yoba is just throwing out chimeras left and right. Focus's biggest problem right now is he doesn't have the anti-vehicle, and the only anti-vehicle he has just got wiped out. Is he going to make Tomb Spiders? Yes, he makes one Tomb Spider.
Name.
Oh my god, okay, he's... Oh, dude, he's losing so many Necro Warriors, my guy. Why? I guess they couldn't jump away?
I will walk now.
They had to retreat the manual way. And god, so many of them get lost. That's probably Focus's biggest flop of this match. Just got a tad too greedy there, my dude. And where is that Tomb Spider? Okay, it's recycling some bodies. Or not. No, it's coming. It's coming. It'll get cursed. No, it won't, because the command squad doesn't have a Psycho yet. But one is on the way. It's pretty solid defense by Master Yoba with the Chimeras. Nice answer. It was looking a little bit scary for him, but then it was also kind of Focus's fault as well for not pulling back in time.
You have chosen. I will walk now.
This warrior squad will probably get wiped.
Until machine spirit for our safe
5 minutes until taking.
Yeah, Master Yoba
hold
can
victory.
definitely go tier 3 here after winning that fight.
I will walk. Look out! Here they come.
Focus not even going tier 2, tier 3. His float isn't looking too great, but his income is looking pretty good, plus 100. However, without a second monolith, it's going to be hard replenishing his forces while keeping his tech game strong. Deletes the Forbidden Archive just to refund some resources. Once you get all the artifacts you need, you can do this. Oh, no way. No way he uses the Mass Resurrection. Yeah, one of the spectators says Focus is fucked. I agree. But this is pretty funny. That was... okay, that was kind of cool, not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. I think that's one of the first times I've seen Mass Resurrection get used so well. That was great. The Immortals came out of the Tomb Spider though, but there was like the perfect timing to take out the Chimeras. Oh, look at that strafing run. That is beautiful. Wow, this game is so good, dude. That was good timing right there. Unfortunately, Master Yoba has a heavy weapons team out. The Bassies are making it hard for these Necron Warriors to push. But one should go down thanks to the Immortals. Yep, down it goes. One Tomb Spider casually recycling. Keeping the earth green. Oh, but now it gets cursed. Cursed, but that's not going to stop him from being green and recycling. Like a good boy. But down he goes. The real enemies here are the Imperial Guard, stopping the Tomb Spider recycling. Doing good for the planet. Focus is now going tier 3. I did mention making a second monolith, but that can be quite a hefty investment. 450 power for the second monolith. So Necrolord finally joins the battle. Actually, no. I mean, what I mean, he was in the battle for quite a while. He did the mass resurrection. What can Focus do now? IG is pretty solidly bunkered in his base. Heavy Destroyer comes out from Focus. A noble move. But remember, Curse of the Machine Spirits. One vehicle isn't going to be enough. If it can just get stunned straight away. Maybe it's still on cooldown here. Yep, this camera goes down. Master Yoba is also making a bit of an assault on this right side. I'm going to take out this obelisk. Doing a bit of time bonus damage. Not looking too good for Focus, but then again it hasn't for a while. It was looking really good with the mass resurrection, I would say. Or it was just funny, I guess. Like, it probably wasn't exactly game changing. What's this Necrolord gonna do? Focus did take a bit of a hit to his economy, only plus 86. And the Necrolord drops another mass resurrection. Unfortunately, there's just too many defenses. They only revive at half health. Okay, nice bit of combo. Drops the Solar Pulse, John Cena Beam. Still though, this heavy weapons team can shoot. And this Bessie as well, so it's not really gonna save them. I think they all pretty much died again anyway. They didn't really last long. Yeah, all of them get wiped out. Such a situational ability, to be honest. But a cool one. I'll give it that at least. It's a very cool ability. Now we've got a Destroy out from Focus. Keskins out from Master Yoba.
6 minutes until taking
This Destroyer's
victory.
trying to take out this listening post, but yeah, it got cursed. It'll probably go down. I don't think so. Maybe it'll be able to escape in time. Master Yoba has no anti-vehicle. Pariah's come out from Focus. Focus is still fighting on, which is pretty admirable here. But Master Yoba has already got the tier 4 mobilized for war research, and he even drops the Mars Pattern Command, which is very bad for Focus here. Once the Baneblade comes out, it's lights out for the Necrons. John Cena Beam gets cast again. These guys can just walk away from it. Why would they walk that way? Oh, the Keskins can go invincible for a bit here, but the guardsmen need to pull back. They're in the negative cover right now. Nice grenade used on the Necron warriors. One Lehman Russ comes out from Master Yoba. Pariahs are not in the good best of spots right now. They're just being focused by too many things. Also, the vehicles won't be able to stop this Lehman Russ battle tank. Such a good vehicle killer, honestly. surely one of the best in the game. I love these tanks. They're so strong, and they can just wipe out all other vehicles from all other races. And they've got super long range. They're like snipers for vehicles. Vehicles and buildings. Alright, now the Baneblade is on the way. And I can safely say this game looks over for Necrons. He has very little army left. Maybe he can try one more clutch mass resurrection on these bodies. But I doubt it'll do much whatsoever. Is he going to go for it? I think he's actually going to go for it. Please do it. Please do it for the memes. Please just do it for the memes, my guy. Oh, is he going to... Yes! He's doing it! That's right, focus. Wait, does that still... No, did that cancel it? Oh, no, dude. Oh, focus, my boy. That was dirty. That was a dirty play by Master Yoba. That was... I don't know, guys. Best in the world, but sportsmanship is kind of bad. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. Where's the Baneblade? There it is. Is that a second Mars Panic Command? Oh, I think he had to delete this one because there was probably some pathing, which, yeah, that does happen to me sometimes as well in my games with IG. The building is so massive and it creates some pathing problems for the Baneblade, even when you set a rally point, oddly enough. So, yeah, it's pretty weird. But no, focus is done here. Calls to GG, deletes his monolith, and hands the game over to Master Yoba. Overall, pretty fucking solid game between these two, I have to say. It did go both ways a couple times. And actually, let's look at the military score. I'm really keen to see what the military score is. Alright, never mind. Master Yoba kills nearly 3 times as many as Focused, so actually it wasn't as close as I thought it would be. Resources, kind of hard to compare because, you know, how the races work. Technology. Well, there you go, guys. That was 3 IG games. I hope that was a pleasure to watch. Hope you learned something. And let me know what you thought of this kind of video, and I might make more in the future. So, yeah. That's all for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.